Melee is better than Stardust. Shut the fuck up. I will show you how to do damage and stay alive as a Stardust Sorcerer, so pay attention. Let's go through the skills first. First skill, Meteor Charm. This is your damage dealer as a solo Stardust player, okay? If you hit him with a Meteor Charm, you insta-cast another one. The first one will stagger him, and the second one will 100% hit. So this is a lot of burst damage already. Now, we have the Stardust Tempest. I was thinking about other abilities, maybe Star Shock, maybe Meteor Impact, we'll talk about it later. But Stardust Tempest is very good, especially on solos. Why? Because not only does it give you damage and it locks them in place, but it also gives you space, because not only you're forcing them out of it, but you can walk in there and start chanting your Meteor Charm again for free, because no one's gonna wanna walk in there. And then we have Rock Blast. Rock Blast is a super big damage. Probably in versus good players, you're not gonna hit it, but as a solo player, we use Rock Blast in order to force them to dodge, and then we hit Meteor Charm instacast. But if you hit this is huge damage. Maybe you can try to chain it with a Tempest and get a cheeky, like someone tries to dodge outside Tempest and then you instacast Rock Blast. I wouldn't recommend it, because then you don't have instacast and you're kinda trapped. Let's leave this for last, okay? I would always take Phantom Step. This helps you move through the map as a solo player so fast. It has extreme value, because moving in extraction games is very important. I would always take this. This is a must. Shadow Veil. Why do I take Shadow Veil? As a solo, a lot of the times you might fuck up. And as Stardust players, we have one advantage that the Elite doesn't. And that is instacast. So we can instacast Shadow Veil and dip. Right? Or reset the fight. So you see Rogue, he goes in this, or you hear the heartbeat, insta-press this, because fuck Shadow Strix. You negate their whole opener on you, which is very hard to get out of if you're not using that. This is flexible. If you're very good at using that, I would take this. You need to hit it perfectly. It will knock them back, stun them. It gives you a lot of space. If you're not very confident, I would go for Windcraft. Gives you also space. It's much easier to hit. You don't have to predict the enemy and parry him and all this shit. Some people might want to go with the gate. I wouldn't recommend it, because you're also going to have to use a talent, which we don't have many of. No, I would mainly stick to Windcraft. And if you're feeling confident and you practice it, Cryptic World. Now, if you're very scared and you're losing a lot in 1v1s to Wither Knight, Melee Seer, all these guys that have super armor, if you're scared, you can grab Meteor Impact. But why Meteor Impact? They will still have super armor, you might ask. We have a talent, which is this one here, Swift Strike. You can knock them up with super armor. Now, pay attention, because Meteor Impact is not a damage dealer ability. I would use it when I'm scared, or when they use their super armor and they feel super confident. If you use Meteor Impact, he's gonna be on the floor, and every single player, when they're on the floor, because it takes so long to get up, they will spam their evade attack. So as soon as you cast this, you start charging your Meteor Charm. And wait, this guy is gonna evade. As soon as he evades, you hit him with Meteor Charm. Free 200 damage. This is more defensive build. I would change it for Rock Blast, so you keep the Tempest. And let's move on to the talents. We need these three 100%, right? No matter what, we definitely want to go at least here. To skip the chant phase, we have the instacast. Without the instacast, guys, Stardust is unplayable. Unplayable. This is very good as well, because your abilities, especially on trios, but also on solos, the abilities have longer cooldowns. And while we have this on cooldown, which is our instacast, everything else has less cooldown. Very good. These three must. You have to take those. Now, we're grabbing the rest according to what spells we chose earlier. What I would go for usually is Quagmire for our Rock Blast. No Escape is a must. You always have to take this. This is for our Meteor Charm. We talked about this. This is our top damage dealer. We're grabbing this. And then the Storm Impact. This is good with the Tempest, because as soon as they start dodging out of the Tempest, they're gonna have a smaller dodge, easier to hit, probably double dodge, so they're consuming more energy. Very good. This is not 100% must. Maybe you can swap it with something else if you want to, but now here, this is very, 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 very important talent for solos. Why do we need this? With this, what you can do is start chanting every single melee in the game. I guarantee you, as soon as they see you chanting, they're gonna press every single button on the keyboard like this and attack you. So you're baiting them into doing an animation. So what you can do is you're holding your Meteor Charm fully chanted, and as soon as you see an animation of the enemy coming towards you, you evade once, and you hit them. And of course, you know what we do when we hit the first meteor charm? We do instacast another meteor charm. Then if you took Cryptic Word, we can take Enchanted Word, reduce the base cooldown. Very good. If you're taking Windcraft, you can go ahead and grab the Hurricane talent. I mean, it's not super good. I don't usually use the Windcraft even when I have it. If I do, knocking them a little bit further back, I don't know if it's worth it. You mean, we could say the same for Enchanted Word. Maybe the reduced cooldown, maybe it's not worth it. These are not must. If for some reason you prefer the gate, you have to go ahead and take the talent for it, obstructed passage. This allows you to go through your own gate and you take movement speed while the enemies cannot go through. This is the must. No escape is must. These three here are must, and Storm Impact is very, very, very good. So Quagmire as well as Enchanted Word are free to change if you want to. Now, talked about skills, we talked about talents. Let's go on the build. I will say there are a lot of good affixes you have to go for. Your number one priority is Eloquence. You have to have above 5 Eloquence or it's again unplayable. The class is unplayable. Why? Because every single thing that hits you, if you don't have 5 Eloquence, it's gonna interrupt you. So grab 5 Eloquence and then do whatever you want. I go with a little bit of range. Usually you can go for this 5, maybe you get some more damage. I don't really have energy consumption problems, so I do go for full damage with range and Fervid. Affixes you can do a lot of things with, man. Elusive is good, vitality is good. Just get full eloquence. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. And then you can mess around with everything. Alright, utility. The only thing I would get for utility is trap. Very good on solos, especially versus shadow streaks. You can grab a trap, place it on the ground. They're definitely gonna go on you. If they go on the trap, you get shot, you hit them twice. You know the drill. Meteor charm, instacast meteor charm. They're almost half HP. Alright, let's do a live review of some fights I did. We're gonna do a few solos and a few trios, just so that I can give you guys examples of what I was talking about earlier. We're gonna see in action a lot of the stuff that I explained on the skills and talents and how you should play the class. Of course, we're gonna see mistakes as well. Let's see if we can handle them. So this is a Merc coming at me. I'm just spamming now. This is like a game of... Let's see who will engage. I know he will engage now because it's close and I throw this onto us. So he's getting hit, I'm getting hit. Now I try to bait, it didn't work. As soon as I hit, you saw that? As soon as I hit him with one, I sent out another one. Look at his HP. He's suffering right now. He's in pain. Okay, getting hit a bit. Throw some stuff. Hit once, hit twice. Right? That's what we're gonna do. Now he's forced to kill. I hit him again. I'm waiting. What do you think about my build? Now, a lot of the times you're gonna see me wait because most players are gonna try and predict your attack and evade it, pre-evade it. So I'm waiting because when you're evading, there's a small window after they evade that they cannot do anything about. So if you time it, as soon as their evade finishes, you can hit them. And if you hit them with one, you can hit them with two. Now he's running away. I finally caught up with him. Do the same thing. See? Now I did exactly what we talked about earlier. We fully charged our charm and I baited him into attacking us. As soon as he attacked, I evaded while holding fully charmed. And now I'm gonna double hit him. Boom. He's 1 HP. Now he's panicking. I'm not so healthy. I'm panicking as well. We're gonna dodge this and he's gonna die. But the main thing here is you keep the concept right? You're gonna bait with the evade when you have it. You're gonna, if you hit once, you're gonna throw another. Let's watch another example. Maybe we see it better here on 1v1. Now I'm playing versus Wither Knight, right? He's chasing me. He has a lot of chase potential. This is very good, guys. Get in the habit of doing that. When you're playing versus melee characters, especially characters like Withered Knight, this class has a lot of dashing and this kind of things. Try and blink into him and you go behind him. A lot of the times, he's gonna go forward. You're gonna get a lot of ground. Nice spacing. I'm trying to get some things. I saw that animation, evaded it. He got, unfortunately, hit on the wall, so he went there. I don't want to get hit by that. And now I'm charging. I see this, he's super armored, I'm running. I hit one, hit twice. Nice. Hit him again. Here he is even saying your damage is insane because look at his HP. If we hit one and then we hit 1, 2, he's fucking trembling. No, Ella is better. And now he's running away.
Yeah.
Okay, he
Yeah,
makes a
still-
pick there. I hit him through the wall because why? Because we take this silent and we have AoE at the end if we fully charge it. That's how I win this. I hit him on the corner with the AoE attack. Alright, now we're gonna see some trio fights. So you have a general idea of how to play this. Look at my build. I am playing the wall for my team to help them. Basically everything else is the same as solos. So I see these guys pushing in. And because they're two melee characters, I throw first the Tempest to stagger them, and then I insta-cast my Rock Blast. This is very good to do on trios. Here, we are teams. I can go back and my team can cover for me. So now I press this, stagger them, insta-press Rock Blast, and if I hit one, I'm lucky. They're gonna get 200 plus damage, 250. I'm in greens here, and I think I do 250.
Rogue.
And I hit both, by the way. 227 on one, on the left, 224 on the right. These guys are cooked. Hit him both. Hit him.
Yeah.
Death Knight. Now I was waiting because I thought this guy would start dodging, but he didn't. Wither Knight. I
One
thought
is low,
he's
one
already
is low, one
dead,
is
so
low.
started peeling a little bit. He's dead. Anyway,
No,
I'm
he's
hitting
not.
him. He's one though. The Wither Knight, kill him. And here we kill him. That. One thing we can do better, and I can do better as well, is don't be afraid to use your instacast. The cooldown is not that big, and you don't have to use it with the other abilities. Just because you're on trios and you're scared to use your charge. Use it. This is another fight, again on close quarters. This is a little bit messier, but we get it done. On this fight, you're gonna see how you can use all of your spells. Look,
Closed. Now.
he's engaging on us. I hate rogues. If they get on top of you, they're gonna slap you. So I throw the Tempest on us, the background,
Come up.
He's
while
still,
our Wither Knight is on the front line. Here, if you see my seer, he fell down. So I'm solo, and Wither is all the way over there.
Come up. Fuck him up. He's there.
Fuck.
So now I'm trying to go to my Wither Knight so
Why
he
is
can
nobody
protect
following
me.
him?
Because
The
they
rogue is
realize
on us,
one
bro.
guy
What
is
is
on
it?
us. Now he does.
Yes.
So now it gets messy. Now it's a little bit fucked. Now we have to play for our
I didn't-
lives, right?
yeah.
I'm running, dead almost. Healing, and again, I'm dashing into him. I'm not gonna dash to the left. I'm gonna dash into because he's gonna do something, and maybe it's a dash attack, and I'm gonna get more ground. And he is. So he's back there, and I'm running up the stairs.
I'm killing you.
They're following, so we're adapting. There are two melees following us. I have all my cooldowns on the left. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cast the Tempest so that I stagger everyone. And then I'm gonna
He's
start
stunned, he's
casting
stunned.
my rock
my
rock
God.
blast here. Because it's a close quarter and they are melee. They both get in
The
here.
rogue is super low.
We clap
but
this
all of
guy. Look at his
them
HP.
are
With
low.
the knight behind the door.
Dead,
But
almost.
he isn't. He survives. We get into a 1v1. I fuck a bit. I fuck up a bit. Why? Because I'm not using my instacast here. I'm holding it. But the principle remains. See? I bait him into me and I dodge. Alright. Now, what am I gonna do? Since I already fuck up and I use my instacast, I don't have much to deal with this guy, right? I'm gonna use the wall.
I need to
So
help
fuck
Tonic.
this guy. I wall him out
I
and I
am
don't even care about him. And I go help my team. So it's a 3v2 for a little bit of time. So now I'm focusing on using my AoE spells on my front line, which is getting clapped because two melees are hitting my one melee. And they think they're good. But here I
Big
come.
damage on the rogue. Big damage
Big
on them
damage.
both.
This guy,
Merc almost dead.
this guy,
One
fade
HP
away, kill him. Look at this. Pew. Merc, I think dead. Alright, this guy's dead. So now two melees again
Merc
on
dead,
my on my guys. I know this guy is going in, so I'm holding my rock blast. He goes in, I throw rock blast. We hit the rogue on the left.
Rogue
He's
hit,
dead. And now it's 3v1. And we basically won. This. I double attack him. I do it.
Dead.
Cool. This was like some examples for you guys to see how the class works, how you should do it in game. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you did, make sure to follow, like, and subscribe, and comment down below what would you do differently. And make sure to visit me on Twitch TV/RedElf every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'll see you all there.